Hello everyone, this is Greg K4HSM, and we are doing yet another Simplex Saturday event. Wasn't able to do it last Saturday due to a prior engagement. Had a Christmas dinner with the Smoky Mountain Radio Club. If I thought about it, I would have brought my HT and just made a contact or two, and that would have counted. But live and learn. But heading up to the mountain again. Had a couple of days of really chilly weather, and it was pretty chilly this morning, but it's actually pretty nice right now. It's in the 50s. It will probably drop down into the 30s after sunset, especially up here on the foothills. But I think we'll be good to give it another go for a little bit. It's already almost 5 o'clock, so I'm probably going to miss close to an hour's worth of time, but that's fine. I did want to just get out of the house for a little bit and allow my wife to wrap some presents and allow me to get out and operate on the radio a little bit. So anyway, we will be going up there here shortly. A couple of things. I know some of you had messaged me after I put out my last video about the music issue. I had a handful of people that sent me a few suggestions and some words of encouragement. I thank everybody for those. I hope that my videos are of some use to you, especially the one for winter preparedness. Another thing, when I made my ranting video about the music, I had a couple of people actually send me messages, and one person talked to me on the phone, said apparently I touched a nerve in a good way. I touched a nerve about the use of AI in a lot of these videos that are going out now. And you know, I'm not being sanctimonious, I'm not throwing stones or anything like that. I've used AI, but I don't want to rely 100% on AI or some heavy percentage. The less AI, the better. I want my content to be as authentic as possible. I don't want to rely on goofy, unrelated content that's generated by AI or pulled off of Adobe stock or whatever those websites are that have nothing to do with the content. You know, I did get a response back from BENSOUND about what I need to do to just, you know, to try and keep my content from getting triggered by copyrights, which seems a lot more work than it needs to be, if I'm being honest. Because what they say is that when I download the song, and I only download it once, but if I want to use it on more than one video, I have to get a new code that allows me to use that content. The content is allowed for one video, personal use only, and I have to get a new code every single time. So I just have to go to their site, click the download button, get the code, and I'm fine. I'm good with that. But then they said that it might still get flagged, and I would have to file a dispute. And it's not done immediately. When you upload a video to YouTube, it does a copyright check, and it'll go through and say, okay, everything's good, or we have a problem with this this content you're using, whatever it is, video or audio. And they'll say that you can not use the content or go ahead and use it, just face the consequences. Well, whenever I upload these videos, I don't get that flag. It just says, okay, everything's fine, nothing to see here. And then a day or two later, I'll get an email that says, yeah, there's a copyright claim on this, so yeah, you've been a bad boy. We will destroy everything you know and love, and we will put you in the poorhouse, and you'll end up wearing a barrel over your body for the rest of your life, or something like that. So they tell me that it might still get flagged, and it tells me what I have to do to dispute it properly. That could be an issue, because I don't want to be sitting around waiting 2 or 3 days for the flag to hit, and then I have to go through this whole process. So I may just end up getting a different theme song. I'm using it on this video to try out what happens. But it may be the last time you hear Dreams by Tissot of Bensound. And I've been given some other suggestions to try, and I'd like, like I said, I like the song. It sets a positive vibe. It sets a good mood. It's a good intro and outro song for me. I feel it is. I like it. And it's not that invasive into the video. And like I said, I'm only using like 10 seconds at the front and 20 seconds at the back of the video, and that's it. I'm not playing it while I'm doing the video. If I were, yeah, I could see why there would be some problems, but I'm just doing it to bring in the video and take out the video. So 30 seconds of song at the front and back, meshed in with however long this video will be, 20-30 minutes, I hope. And I can't monetize that original content because they want to ding me for the 20 or 30 seconds of music. And like I said before, if that's such a big problem, then just monetize or demonetize me for the first 10 seconds and the last 20 seconds. And leave the rest alone. I think they could do it, they just choose not to do it. And there's a minority group of people, I'm sure, somewhere out there that abuse that privilege. I'm trying not to abuse it. I'm just, like I said, trying to enhance the video with what's supposed to be copyright-free music, royalty-free music, I should say. But because now I'm officially monetizable on YouTube, apparently I'm under a lot more scrutiny for the music I use. And I've offered Bensound, like I said before, I offered to give them money. I said, okay, I will, if it need be, I'll slap down a $100 bill or whatever you think is viable, and whitelist me on YouTube so that I don't have to go through this every single time. And I just got some sort of a templated response back from their support. It wasn't from Benjamin, it was from somebody else. So I'm guessing they outsourced to somebody else to do this kind of support. And that kind of annoys me. I mean, I get the templated response. I've used them many a time whenever responding to inquiries, whenever I've done IT support. It's easier, but read read my freaking emails, folks, because don't just pick and choose a couple of words and say, oh, this template will work. Read what I'm actually putting in there, and work your responses that way. Anyway, enough ranting for now. Let's get up on the mountaintop. Let's get on the air. And by the way, I'm going to show you my updated battery box. I've mounted my Quadmander to the battery box. Makes it easier to handle, easier to use, I hope, and hopefully a lot better for me as I continue to do these Simplex Saturday events. So stay with us, and we'll get on the air here momentarily. Well, that was cool. I got to talk to KQ4 Fox Romeo Tango as I was driving down the highway. Saw a car come up on me, and then as he kind of went off, I could see him kind of motioning, and I saw that he had an antenna on his hood, and so I reached over to 5.2 and hollered at him, and we got to talk for a couple of minutes. So good talking to you, Jacob. And that counts as a contact because it's 17 minutes after 5 now. Well, I guess it was 10 minutes after 5 when we made the contact, so I'm logging that one. Anyway, going through downtown Merville, or close to downtown Merville. So get back to driving, and we'll see you up on the mountaintop. So I don't know if you can see me right now or not, but the sun's already set, and it got pretty dark on the last video because of you know, I thought that the camera would pick up a lot better than it actually did. So a friend of mine, who'll remain anonymous for now, sent me a light to use for recording such videos like this. So I'm going to test it out and see how it works. All right, so let's get on the air. I'm gonna log that guy that I did a mobile contact with. Alrighty. We shall start on 652 and see how this goes. Turn down the squelch. This is K4HSM, Kilo 4, Hotel Sierra Mike, atop Foothills Parkway for Parks on the Air and Simplex Saturdays. This could be a quiet night. This is K4HSM, Kilo 4, Hotel Sierra Mike on 52 Simplex from Foothills Parkway. This is K4HSM, Kilo 4, Hotel Sierra Mike on 446-000, Parks on the Air, Simplex Saturday. I may have to spot myself.
Last station didn't get the call, just the tail end of that. November 7 Delta, Uniform Delta in 7 DUD.
Wow. It's on 440. Roger, November 7 Delta, Uniform Delta. This is K4HSM. Name is Greg. We're up here on the Foothills Parkway doing Parks on the Air and Simplex Saturdays. Good to hear you.
Oh, good deal. Okay, we're just down by Carnes Mobile, running 15-ish, I wouldn't say watts, in 7 DUD. So I got 2 meter on this one. This is just a dual band.
Roger. Okay, yeah. If you got a second, I'll holler at you on 52 Simplex.
And 7 DUD, just one.
All right, K4HSM. See you there.
DUD on 652.
K4HSM. How copy?
Oh, loud and clear, sir.
Roger that. Yeah, you sound really good there. What kind of radio you got?
FTM 450, I believe it is.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got the 400. You know, the big one with the the touchscreen and all that. It's that's a nice rig. How's that one do for you? It's got the built-in APR, as you said, right?
Yeah, TX and RX on the sub-band. I've had it for probably going on a decade.
Oh, wow.
It worked for me great in Oregon, in Alaska, and in here, and it's lived in my truck the whole time. And it's usually running APRS anytime it's turned on, just a normal smart beaconing, so I've never had any issues with it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got the 400. It's kind of right now it's my home base station, but every now and then I'll break it out into the vehicle and take it mobile. Name's Greg on this end. Normally I live up in Northwest Knoxville. Like I said, I'm up here on the Parkway right now, just kind of doing a Parks on the Air 0034. Make it official here.
Oh, very cool. On this side, it's kind of downtown, kind of
Roger that. Well, real quick, name's Greg. I didn't catch your name there. Japan Station, I'll get you in a second.
Yeah, name here is Will, Whiskey, India, Lima, Lima. I'll drop and let you grab that other one. Nice chat with you. 73 and 7 duty.
All right, good talking to you, Will. Thanks a lot, and we'll holler at you. The Japan Station?
AI4FRJ, Billy, London.
Oh, hey, Billy, how you doing there? How's London tonight?
Better than it was last night. It was cold last night. Ain't bad at all. 53 here. It was bluebird skies. I'll say 73 is get out of the way. Happy hunting.
Yeah, no problem. And yeah, send some of your guys down this way if they're on. And good to hear you again. Have a Merry Christmas, by the way.
Sir, likewise. Season's greetings and Merry Christmas.
7-3s. This is K4 HSM Foothills Parkway. Oh, by the way, Billy, 0034. I got to keep it official. Well, it's picked up a little bit. Kilo Uniform 4 Foxtrot from K4 HSM on Foothills Parkway. Parks on the air 0034 and Simplex Saturday. How you copy?
I'm reading you in Lenore City, 55.
Roger that. Yeah, you got a little static, but yeah, about the same. 55, 57.
Fantastic. How is it up there right now? You getting a good sunset?
Yeah, it's a nice sunset. It's you know, the twilight's looking really beautiful. Nice colors of orange and yellow and blue.
All right, fantastic. Love it. Well, you have yourself a good time up there. Stay warm.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to. So thanks again, and happy holidays.
Absolutely. Happy holidays to you too. 73's a couple lights. This is
KR4DWA.
7-3s, KR4DWA, I believe it was. K4HSM on Foothills Parkway. 0034, Parks on the air.
304 Delta Whiskey Alpha. November Whiskey 1 Alpha. 40 to 390.
November Whiskey 1 Alpha, got you in there. Hang on just a quick second. KR4DWA, well, I'm sorry, where'd you say we're located? Delta Whiskey Alpha, K4HSM. Maybe he didn't hear me. November Whiskey 1 Alpha, K4HSM, how copy?
Here, 59 here in East Tennessee. I'm about 8 miles west of Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Yeah, I'm on the Foothills Parkway, so we're neighbors. At least I am until I get off the mountain.
Well, that's why I'm hearing you. I didn't hear the other guy. That's why I thought you were done with this contact. Sorry about that. Anyway, good talking to you, and just sitting here watching Christmas shows, and I heard you come through on 5-2. I thought I'd give you a call.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing Parks on the Air 0034. Make it official, and yeah, good to hear you, and hope all is well with you. Have a good holiday, and we appreciate the contact. I'm also got 446 and 10 meter standing by in case we can make some contacts over there as well.
All right, good luck. NW1A, I'll be out.
7-3s, K4 HSM Foothills Parkway. KR4DWA, K4 HSM, how copy?
Yeah, I can hear you better now. I'm stopping on top of the wall up here on 40. Coming through Knoxville.
Yeah, sound good. Yeah, I'm up on Foothills Parkway here, doing Parks on the Air and a Simplex Saturday event. Sound good now.
That's over towards Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, right?
Yeah, well, this one's in the where I'm at is on the Townsend side, the other side of the, you know, towards Cades Cove. But yeah, it's connected up towards Sevierville, Gatlinburg area.
Well, I'm at the 385.6 westbound on 40 on HT. If that helps you out any.
Yeah, know exactly where you're at, and yeah, you just passing through, or you live in the area?
No, I live down in Cornersville, Tennessee, trying to get up from under these bridges. All right, I'm probably clear now. I'm on a 10 radio H8.
Okay.
It's supposedly 10 watts, and I've got a really good dual band roof mount antenna that I stole off my truck and stuck it on a mag mount and put in this car.
Yeah, I know that radio quite well. I've got one myself, so yeah, definitely doing a good job for you. If you want to give it a shot, I don't know if you can or not. If you want to give 440 a shot, I've got 446 000. If you got it plugged in. If not, no worries.
Yeah, I'll switch over to KR4DWA on 46.0.
You almost sound better here than you did on 2 meters there. Very good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I got a little more gain on the UHF side of this antenna.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, sounds really good there. Like I said, definitely I'm picking you up a lot better. 0034 for the Parks on the Air. I'll make that official. But yeah, appreciate you reaching out to me.
Alrighty, we come up yesterday and it was crickets all the way. I couldn't get nobody to talk to me.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Sometimes you get a lot of activity around this time. Other times it's just pea shooting there. But yeah, not listen to it on a regular basis.
You could and hit that. I can't remember what they call it. Group management or whatever, the GM button, and it'll start beacon, and if anybody's out there, it'll grab them and let you see where they're at.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Whiskey, monitoring Simplex Saturday.
Yeah, roger that. Stand by there, DWA. November Whiskey, how do you copy?
Hey, good. First time doing Simplex Saturday.
Yeah, Roger. Well, good to hear you. I'm doing Simplex Saturday as well as Parks on the Air, so 0034 will make it official for you.
I plan on doing some POTA tomorrow.
Yeah, Roger. Name's Greg on this end. What's your name?
This is Jonathan.
All right, Jonathan. Great to talk to you here, and we'll let you go. DWA, if you'll hop back over on 5.2, I'll meet you on 2 meters there, and Jonathan, I'll be on 5.2 as well. What other frequencies you got, Jonathan?
I got both of them on right now.
Okay, I'll reach over there at you as well. K4HSM. K4HSM.
Hey, Greg, how's it going?
Pretty good. K4HSM up here on the Parkway doing Simplex Saturday.
I figured you'd be out there. That's why I told Jonathan to get on here and holler at you.
Yeah, I heard him just a minute ago, so he should be over here in a minute.
Yeah, he's about a week old ham.
Oh, okay. That call did sound a little bit new, so it was KJ4, or I'm sorry, was it KJ5 NNW? Was that right?
Yeah, that's it. He's from Arkansas, but he's over here staying in the same RV park I live in.
Okay, I can hear your echo there, so I think I hear him on the background there. Yeah, great to hear you, Bill, and hope you're doing well.
And I walked out to the truck just to show him how to do this. I'm going to take him out, and we're going to do another POTA tomorrow. Let him work to make control operator and let him get on there and have fun.
Yeah, he'll have a blast. So yeah, I enjoy doing it from up here. And by the way, Bill, you just made this an official POTA activation, so thank you, sir. And where's Jonathan at? I'll put a contact here on 2 meters.
WJ5 NNW.
Hey, there you are. This is Greg, K4HSM. Sound good?
Yeah, he can talk on a handheld from here, and I got to go out and get my truck. My RV's fiberglass, and I can't get out on the handheld for nothing. Greg, I appreciate you making contact with him. I just wanted him to see something different here. He's trying to still learn. So the more things he learns, the better off he is. We're trying to get him set up and learning.
Oh, yeah. It's all fun, and he'll have a blast, and I appreciate him making the contact. He helped me make 10 contacts on here, which makes it an official POTA activation. So, you gonna get them on HF tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll probably be on 20. I'm probably going to go over to Oak Ridge Wildlife Management Area. That's where we went last time, and we called, and I did some park-to-parks, show him how to do stuff. I hunted some folks that were already in parks, and then when we got through with that, I spotted it myself, and when the pileup was over, I handed him the mic. He knew what to say and what to do, and he actually videoed his first contact. He talked to someone in Idaho.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, I think my first HF was all the way up in Newmarket. So, what, about 10 miles over to the east there. So, yeah, sounds great. Hope you have a great time tomorrow. And yeah, as long as you're not in the Virginia Wildlife Management Area, I think you're okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
Hey,
Roger, yeah, sounds great. Well, I'll certainly try and reach out to him. But anyway, I'm going to reach back out to Chris here and then see what else is out there. But thanks for reaching out to me, Bill.
All right, I appreciate you working with Jonathan and letting him see what goes on here. It'll help him out in the long run. Hey, have a good time, Greg. I'll talk at you later. KK4PA, I'll be clear.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, just real quick, I mounted this quad band to the battery box, so it makes it a lot easier to get set up. So I'll send you a couple pictures when I got some time. All right, buddy. Take care. KR4DWA. Chris, you still in there?
Yeah, I don't know for much longer, but I'm still in here.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, just getting to talking to a couple friends of mine there. So, yeah. But yeah, you still sound fine to me. But where are you located now? You going, I guess you're through Knoxville?
1.9 miles to the 40 split. 75.
I'll tell you what, when you get up to Roane County, when you get up to Harriman, you start going up the plateau, reach out. I'll be listening for you. You're probably about 30 minutes away from there. And as you go up the plateau, we'll probably be able to hit each other.
Alright, I may have to take a potty break here. I got one ready to go.
Yeah, I need to take a potty break too. Only thing is, there's not a bathroom for about 20 miles.
I heard you say something, and I've been hearing some chatter about it. What about the POTA in Virginia?
It looks like the Virginia Wildlife Management areas that used to be POTA stations were taken out because officials were having issues with ham operators, operating from there, saying that wasn't what the wildlife management areas were for. So they're having a little bit of a tussle about it right now. But I think right now if it's a wildlife management area, they've taken out the POTA activations for them in Virginia only.
Only in the communist state.
Commonwealth or communist, one way, depending on who you talk to, I guess.
Well, I tell you, I lived up there for 40 years, and we've been down here since 17. I'd a whole lot rather be in Tennessee.
The feeling's mutual. So, we're happy to have you. So, anyway, well, mobile safely, and when you get up to the plateau, see if you can reach out to me, and we'll try and make another contact with you before you get over the hump there. This is Kilo 4 Hotel Sierra Mike K4HSM atop Foothills Parkway for Simplex Saturday and Parks on the Air.
K4HSM KQ4MKV mobile.
KQ4MKV, good to hear you.
Hey, good evening. Just on my way headed home from a little bit of food shopping, and I heard you call out there. I've actually been hearing you for a little bit now, but I was kind of busy, so.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we've been having a pretty good run of it here, and talked to a couple of guys traveling through, so all good. But how you been? Hope you're not getting any of my nose hair. 5, 10, 12. 12 contacts. So there's my quad bander. Let's see. Fully charged. Still putting out 13.3 volts. I've got this going to my GoPro. And there's the sun But yeah, I attached this last night. I was going to do a video on it, but the amount of cussing I did trying to get the radios hooked up to the battery, all the wires reconnected to the battery, felt it was best to not share that part of my world. But anyway, just mount it onto the side here, and it's hooked up directly to the battery, because before I just had it using a car adapter and I just plug it in here, and it was dependent on this switch here. So now the GoPro is operating on battery, but the radio still works. So whereas before, if I accidentally kicked this, which has happened to timer 6, it would cut the radio off. So now it's hooked directly up to the battery inside.
Station calling on Simplex. This is K4XTA.
K4XTA, good to hear you. K4HSM, name's Greg. I think we've talked before. I'm up here doing Parks on the Air 0034 and Simplex Saturdays. How you doing?
Doing good, Greg. We have. This is Mike, and yeah, I'm the guy usually chasing your adventures. Yeah, I just heard you come across there, so man, you're dedicated out here doing another Parks on the Air.
Yeah, I should be committed, I think is the word, but yeah. Yeah, having fun. It's actually not too bad up here. It actually feels pretty good if you got a a hoodie on or a sweatshirt. Seems to feel pretty good out there. I think it's right now.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas to you. Take care, and we'll catch you next time around, Greg. K4XTA.
All right, 73 is my friend K4HSM. And it says K4HSM, Foothills Parkway. Standing by, Parks on the Air and Simplex Saturday. All right, so ended up with 14 contacts. So kind of a quiet one, but I got a late start. So still, it's an official POTA activation. And I'm happy with how the radio is mounted to the box. Made it a lot easier to control. My wife is happy that I don't have it up on the dash or in the seat or anything else like that. Happy with making these kinds of contacts. So anyway, appreciate everybody for watching. And we're going to get off the mountain here. So you all have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll try and be on next weekend, depending on how things are going. But if we are, look for us on Simplex, 14652, 446 000, 223.5, 52.525, and 29.6 FM. All right. Y'all have a great Christmas, and we will talk to you later. Holy shit. I don't know if you can hear that. That's coyotes or wolves. I mean, I heard some howling just now. Those are coyotes. They're not too far away.